Tell me about 50/50 Brewing Company in Truckee, California.
50/50 Brewing Co. is at 100-242 Church Street in Truckee, about 4.6 miles away and open until 10 tonight. They have a 4.2 rating and phone is 530587237.
Take me there.
Navigating to 50/50 Brewing Co. 8 minutes away, 5.2 miles, ETA 2:09 p.m.
Tell me about their beer.
They're known for award-winning beers like their Tahoe series, which won gold and bronze at the World Beer Cup, and Kappa Pale Ale that took gold at the European Beer Star. Standouts include Truckee Blonde Ale, Krampus Belgian Quad with cherries, and barrel-aged imperial stouts like Eclipse.
Tell me the history of them. Have they been around for a long time?
50/50 Brewing Co. was founded in 2007 in Truckee by Andy and Alicia Barr, who left corporate jobs at Hewlett-Packard to start it as a mountain town brewery. Nearly 20 years later, they've won major awards like Brewery Group of the Year at the Great American Beer Festival, and recently opened a flagship brew pub in the historic Rail Yard district.
Are there any other breweries nearby?
Yes, nearby options include Truckee Brewing Company, 3.4 miles away, Alibi Ale Works, 4.3 miles, and Donna Creek Brewing, 5.8 miles, all open this afternoon. Ratings range from 4.2 to 4.8.
Which is the highest rated?
Donna Creek Brewing has the highest rating at 4.8, about 5.6 miles away and open till 9. 50/50's production facility rates 5, but likely isn't a public tap room.
What do people say about Donner Creek Brewing? Why is it rated higher?
People rave about their unique craft beers like Storm Day IPA and incredible sandwiches, especially grilled cheese, with quick service in a cozy Pico brewery spot. Its 4.8 rating comes from standout food, fun beer names, and local nominations for best brewery and lunch.
Take me there instead.
Route updated to Donna Creek Brewing, 11 minutes away, 7 miles, ETA 2:14 p.m.
Tell me more about Donner Creek Brewing. Tell me about their history.
Donna Creek Brewing opened in September 2020 by husband and wife team Greg Speicher and Wendy Lottner as Truckee's newest brew pub. It's a small Pico brewery in a historic building, focusing on house-brewed IPAs, pilsners, English ales, farmhouse beers, plus gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches.
What is a Pico brewery?
A Pico brewery is a very small operation, even tinier than a nano, using a 1 to 3 barrel brewing system and producing under 500 barrels a year. They're often run by just a few people, focusing on limited, unique batches sold locally.
Do they have any outdoor seating?
Reviews mention large, airy outdoor seating where you can relax. It's family-friendly with a low-key vibe indoors too, including a pool table.
Do they sell beer flights?
No direct mentions of beer flights on their menu in reviews. They offer 6 or 7 rotating house taps, so samplers are likely available at a brew pub like this.
What do they have on tap now?
No current tap list for today, but recent ones featured Death by Pothole Imperial Stout with Blackberry Vanilla at 10%, plus farmhouse ales, saisons, sours, browns, IPAs, and guest taps. They rotate 6 or 7 house beers.
Can you scrape their current website to see what they have on tap right now?
Their website does not list a current tap list or menu details on beers. Social media mentions rotating house brews like Death by Pothole Stout, but nothing specific for right now.
Do they take credit card?
Yes, they accept credit cards and Apple Pay. Some spots mention cash discounts, but cards are fine.
Do they have good scenery at the outdoor seating?
They have large, airy outdoor seating that's great for relaxing in a family-friendly spot on Deerfield Drive. No mentions of standout scenery like lake views, but it's praised for the casual patio vibe.
Are there any good hikes nearby where I can go to for free?
Yes, free hikes nearby include Truckee River Legacy Trail, 2.7 miles away, highly rated at 4.8 with scenic paved paths, and Trout Creek Trail, 2.6 miles at 4.7, great for easy walks. Donna Lake Rim Trail is another popular free option, about 3.3 miles with stunning views.
Which one has the best views and is around 5 miles total?
Donna Lake Rim Trail fits best, with sections around 5 miles offering stunning views of Donna Lake, Mount Rose, and the Pacific Crest. It's highly rated at 4.8, moderate difficulty, free to access from trailheads like Baumgarten 3.3 miles away.
Add that to my itinerary after we go to the brewery.
Added Donna Lake Rim Trail trailhead after the brewery to your route, 7 minutes to first stop. I'll remind you when you arrive there for the hike.
Perfect. How will you remind me?
I'll speak aloud the reminder when you enter the geofence around the Donna Lake Rim Trail trailhead at the end of your route. It says you'll enjoy the 5-mile hike with stunning lake views.
Is there a way you can remind me after... Oh, never mind. You'll have it still in the route from when I get back from the brewery.
Yes, the trailhead stays as your second stop on the route after the brewery. The reminder is tied to arriving there. Good whenever you head out for the hike.
Tell me about the hike. Is there... What reviews and stuff can you find online?
The Donna Lake Rim Trail from Baumgarten Trailhead is a moderate 5-mile out-and-back hike through conifer forests and granite boulders with spectacular views of Donna Lake, Mount Rose, and the Pacific Crest. Reviews praise the stunning vistas, wild terrain, and granite rest spots, rating it 4.8 overall for breathtaking scenery and variety.
Sweet. What else can you tell me about it?
It's part of a planned 23-mile loop around Donna Lake, with 12 to 15 miles open now for hiking, biking, or horses. Expect mixed terrain from gentle climbs to switchbacks, moderate difficulty, and spots like Johnson Canyon Overlook for picnics with Sierra Crest views. Dogs are typically allowed on leash. Free street parking at the trailhead. Bring water as it's exposed in parts.
What is the temperature supposed to be in about an hour?
I cannot access real-time future weather forecasts. Check your car's weather app or phone for the latest on Truckee this afternoon.
What? You serious? You can't check out weather.com?
I can only use my available tools for web searches, and they didn't return a forecast for Truckee at 3 p.m. today. Try your phone or the car's display for the most accurate local update.
I heard there was a heat advisory warning in the area. Is that true?
No current info on a heat advisory for Truckee today from my searches. Check official sources like the National Weather Service for any active warnings.
What beer should I get at the brewery?
Try Storm Day IPA or Death by Pothole Stout, as they're popular with fun names and high praise in reviews. Pair with a grilled cheese for the full experience.
That does sound good. What makes their grilled cheese special?
They're gourmet paninis on Truckee sourdough with unique combos like Berry Mary's bacon or jalapopper, praised as mouth-watering and incredible in reviews. Folks love them as the perfect beer pair.
That sounds incredible.
It does. You've got 132 miles of range left at 53% battery. Plenty for your stops. Safe travels.
How much range left will I have by the time I get home?
With home added at the end of your route, expect around 50% battery left on arrival. Range estimates can vary with driving and conditions.
That's pretty good.
Good to hear. Enjoy the brewery and hike.
How much more is charging a Tesla in California than Nevada on average?
Tesla superchargers average about 48 cents per kilowatt hour in California versus 43 cents in Nevada, so roughly 5 cents more per kilowatt hour in California. That's around 10 to 15% higher on average.
What about during non-peak times? Is California more comparable?
No specific off-peak data, but California superchargers often stay higher at 30 to 50 cents per kilowatt hour even off-peak due to demand, while Nevada can dip to 25 to 40 cents. The gap narrows, but California remains pricier by about 5 to 10 cents per kilowatt hour.
What percentage of people own EVs in California compared to the rest of the lower 48 states?
California leads with about 17% EV share in new registrations this year versus 6 to 7% nationally across the lower 48 states. California has roughly 35% of all US EVs despite being 12% of vehicles.
Is there a way to make Teslas default to backing in when they park?
No, Tesla does not have a setting to default to backing into parking spots. You can use summon or auto park features for parallel or perpendicular spots when available. Check controls on the touchscreen for parking aids.
All right, we made it here to Donner Creek Brewing. Excited to go inside and
Great.
taste
Enjoy
the beer.
the Storm Day IPA, Death by Pothole Stout, and that gourmet grilled cheese. Next up is the Donner Lake Rim Trailhead in 9 minutes.
Let's go.